Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and I am pregnant with twin girls. This week I was going to do a pregnancy update. I was going to do one for weeks 17 and 18. I'm 19 weeks now, but I really have no new updates to update you all on. I'm just kind of growing and everything's been pretty much the same. I've been feeling pretty good for the most part. I think I did stop taking my nausea medication for one day and I was throwing up every 2 hours. So I am still taking my nausea medication. I feel pretty good with it. So I'm going to continue to take it until, a couple more weeks, and then I'll try again and see if my nausea is subsiding or if it's just the medicine. So I thought it would be fun I finally finished my registry, so I thought it'd be fun to share what I put on my registry. Obviously, if you're not familiar with my channel, I have one toddler boy. He's 23 months, and I'm pregnant with 2 twin girls. So I don't need everything, but there are a lot of girly things that I want to take advantage of and just some things that I do want to get new of. So my registry isn't very extensive, but I thought it would be a good idea to share. Since they're twins, I do need quite a bit different items and more things. So I thought it'd be really cool to share some of my my thoughts. So I decided to do my registry through Amazon. I did it through Amazon with Baby Cinco, Amazon, and Target. I don't have much on the Target registry, and that's how it was with my boy. I didn't put a lot of things on the Target registry. Most of my items were on Amazon. I find it really convenient, and they pretty much have everything you need, and it comes right to your door, no matter the size. So let's get right into it. I'm going to pull up my registry. I had it pulled up. Let's see. So I'll kind of go through kind of big items and then a lot of little fun items, and I'll try to link everything on everything in the description bar below, excuse me. And I will try to insert pictures or anything that I find, so you know exactly what item I'm talking about. So really the first thing and the biggest thing really has been a double stroller. And I talked about this in my last video. I wanted to find a double stroller that also is comfortable with having capability of putting Cinco in, like on a, what am I trying to say? Like a kickstand or something like that. And that can accept 2 car seats. I know I am still looking at a 3-seat stroller, but that's not until the babies get a little bit bigger. So I'm kind of going to table that for further down the road. But I decided to put the Even Flow Pivot Expand Modular Travel System, that's a mouthful, on our registry. It can seat 2 Even Flow car seats as well as accept 2 seats, and you can buy an attachment for a kickstand. So I think for now that would be great, especially just with the twins. I'm just trying to get through and navigate and go through different stores and things like that. So I think that would be a good option. Second big item is our bassinet. I kind of toyed back and forth if I wanted to do 2 bassinets, if I want to do 1 crib in our room, because we have the room to put a crib in our room for the first few months. But then I decided to just get the Simon's Kids by the bed city sleeper bassinet for twins. So it has a divider in the middle, so it's one big bassinet with a divider, and it has pockets for diapers and wipes and things like that. And it can easily go across your bed. So I think that's a really good option for us. I've heard good things and bad things about having them in one bassinet. So it really just depends on how the twins like it, if they need to be separated, like if one keeps waking up the other or something like that. So we'll have to see how that goes. And kind of with sleeping, I also put the white baby sound machine with nightlight. They have it's very similar to the Hatch nightlight, but the Hatch one was like 60 bucks, and I thought that was a little excessive for a sound machine and a nightlight. Baby Cinco, we only used the home economics sound machine. So I really wanted one with a nightlight because I know we'll be up much more in the middle of the night than we were with our toddler. So especially in our room, we can at least have some type of light without turning on the main light. So that will be a really good option. I did put a couple sleeper sacks. I put the sleeper sacks for them when they are 6 to 9 months. I only put one on there because I still have a several left over from Baby Cinco. But they're a little bit more boyish, so I wanted to put like pink ones and things like that, make it a little fun. I did put the Twin Elephant Milestone Blanket Soft Premium. I thought that was really cute. So you can, take the milestone pictures, but it's for twins. So you have one mat, but two spots to put them in. So that's a really good option. I did put a couple of the Swaddle Me Easy Change swaddles. I loved those Velcro swaddles with Cinco. I wasn't good at regular swaddling. So the Velcro ones came in really, really handy. So I put a couple of those just because I wanted some girly ones. Although I still have quite a bit with Cinco, so we're in a good spot when it comes to that. And I put only one portable white noise machine. We have one already, obviously from Cinco, so we just need one, so we can put them each in, if we want to put one in each of the car seats when we're on the go. It's a really good option. Cinco loved it, and he was able to sleep anywhere. I put some additional bottles. We used the Dr. Brown's bottles. We like those bottles. They did leak on me a lot, but Cinco had a lot of acid reflux issues, and I know that twins could also have a lot of reflux issues because most times they're born prematurely. So I did put another set of Dr. Brown ones. I put the girls, there's a 6-pack, so you get 3 pink ones and 3 purple ones. So I thought that was really cute. And if the girls like them, then we can continue to buy them Dr. Brown's. So this is all feeding. With that, I put a double bottle warmer. I loved our bottle warmer. We used it till it broke. But this one, I didn't realize they had double ones, so that would be a really good option. And this one, actually, the baby bottle warmer, milk warmer, steamer, it actually has like a timer and everything, so it automatically shuts off, or you can put the timer on to turn on at a certain time in the middle of the night. So I thought that was a really cool feature, and it was like $35. So I think it's a really good gift, and it's not a super expensive gift for someone to get you. So definitely put that. The Boone Grass countertop baby bottle drying rack. Of course, we loved ours. We threw ours away after Cinco stopped having bottles, so just another one of those. And then I put another option of the Dr. Brown's bottles. I put the white neck ones. I think we used both with Cinco when he was younger, so I'm not sure which ones they are going to like. So I put both of those on there. I also have the Bumbo multi-seat in light pink. I already have the Bumbo. I have the original one. And I think the original one, you can actually put them in when they're a little bit smaller. And this one, you can put them in, you have to put them in when they're a little bit bigger. I think ones you can put them in starting at like 4 months or a certain amount of pounds. And this one is maybe 5 months and a little bit heavier pounds. I just wanted to try one. And if one likes the other more than the other one, we can, me and Josh can just buy an additional one. But I didn't want to put 2 on there and then they not like 2. So that's a really good option. I didn't put high chairs on my registry because I loved our cheap little $15 IKEA high chair that we had with Cinco. So we'll probably just buy one more of those. And then just have that. Those are super, super, super easy to clean. They get spaghetti all over it. You can bleach it. You can just clean it. It's the easiest thing. And you can actually buy inserts for the high chair when they're too small, or because it is kind of cold because there's no fabric, but you can buy like a nice insert and they will be much more comfortable in it. So I would just buy that separately. And then I did decide to put the My Best Friend supportive nursing pillow. So My Best Friend, it's a nursing pillow, but this one's made especially for twins. So I got the My Best Friend supporting nursing pillow for twins. So it's a little bit bigger than the standard nursing pillow. It kind of goes around you and it's able to support you if you wanted to do tandem feeding. Is that what it's called when you feed them at the same time? So I definitely put that on there to see any help that I can have in that department would be greatly appreciated. Diapers, of course, I put diapers on there. You cannot go wrong with diapers. I put a couple preemie diapers because I'm pretty sure we'll need preemie diapers. We needed preemie diapers for a couple weeks with Cinco, so I am going to assume we're going to need a few preemie diapers, newborn diapers, and size 1 diapers. I put the Huggies little snugglers. Those are the ones I preferred. But every baby is different, so hopefully I will like those too. If not, then we can always take the box back or return it and get, the brand that we like. I did put some onesies on there, long sleeve onesies that have the foldovers to protect their hands from their face. I just wanted a bunch that were more girly. I have so many onesies from Cinco, but they're all like browns and blues and things like that. So I wanted some pinks, some, like tans and whites. So I did put that on there. As well as pacifier clips. Same thing. We threw all of that stuff away because they've been used for so long. So we definitely put some more pacifier clips, really cute ones. And then fitted bassinet sheets because we would need them for the bassinet. I still have my old pack and play. We're just going to use 1 pack and play. We don't need 2, and it has a changing table, so we're just going to pop that one open, the one that we already have, and just use that for the twins. We already have it from Cinco, so that's great. Of course, I put baby girl bows. I put a bunch of those because, I never had a girl before, so that's exciting. And then I thought this was a really cute gift. The We Are Twins baby and toddler twin gift set. It's a book and it looks like it comes with a little toy. I thought that was such a cute gift idea, so I put that on there for the girls. And I also put a scalp scrubby. I think they use these in the hospital to take them a bath, and it helps with like cradle cap, and it just gets some of that dead skin away. It's not super rough on their head, but but it helps get some of that dead skin away. Cinco had terrible cradle cap, so anything that we could help alleviate that, because he had his for a long time, and it just went from his hair to his face all the way down. I mean, it was pretty bad, and he still battles with eczema in certain spots, and we have to treat it. So I don't know if the girls will have that, but if they do, we'll be prepared for it for sure. We also got a touchless forehead thermometer. We never got one. We have a regular thermometer for Cinco, of course. With everything going on, we make sure we have a thermometer. We have a few thermometers, and the hospital gave us a couple, so we have thermometers, but I wanted a touchless one. It's good to have around the house, especially with everything going on right now. And I wanted to try the Ryan and Rose passy, so I put a couple of those on there. They have premium ones, so I put a couple premium ones and some regular sized ones, so I thought that was a really good idea. And then I also put the Bibs pacifiers. Those are just pacifiers that I wanted to try out that I never got to try out with baby Cinco. And I put some towels and washcloths. I actually don't have, I had maybe 2 towels for Cinco, and we definitely need more, but now I just use regular towels on him and regular washcloth. But we definitely need more, so I put those on there. And I also put the Fisher-Price Deluxe Bouncer. I put 2 of those, I believe. I bought a really, really, really cheap bouncer with Cinco because he had a swing and he had a bunch of other gadgets. And I never liked the bouncer. I thought it was very uncomfortable for him. It was, I mean, it was very, very cheap. So because I have 2 swings already, because Cinco has a swing and then I end up buying another one, I didn't need to put swings on my registry. And swings is kind of like hit or miss. Cinco liked it sometimes. I don't think we actually needed it, but it was nice to have. So I also put a bouncer on there because they're lower in price. So this one's about $58. So I put 2 of those just to have. If no one decides to get them, I may try to find them secondhand. Because that's kind of something that I can wash off and get secondhand. I am going to see if I can find a lot of things secondhand. And I also put the Twin Go carrier. So it's a carrier, but it's for twins. So you could put 1 twin in the front and 1 twin in the back. I don't know. And then you can also wear it for just 1 twin. You don't have to always have it as a twin. I love my baby carrier. I put Cinco on it all the time. I always wore him in the front. I never wore him on the back. All right, so my camera died as soon as I was talking about, I think I was talking about the Twin Go carrier. So yes, I loved my carrier with Cinco. I never put him on the back, so I think that would be interesting. But this twin carrier, you can wear them. You can wear one in the front, 1 in the back. I'm pretty sure I already said that. And you don't have to wear them. You don't have to wear it always as a twin. It can be a single carrier as well. I still have a couple of my wraps that I already had with Cinco, so I do plan on using those again. And hopefully, especially when they're really little, being able to put both of them in the wrap. I think that would be a really cool option. So I have that. And then as I was getting up to get my camera from the charger, I realized I didn't put bibs on my registry. I definitely need to put bibs. I think they're crucial with all this spit up and stuff that they get on them. So I'm going to be adding bibs to my registry. And then clothing items, I did put some clothing items. Like I said, I put some onesies, some pink onesies, some long sleeves, some short sleeves, some sleepers. I have a bunch of the zipper sleepers already for Cinco, but I wanted to get some that were a little bit more girly. So I put a couple of the zipper sleepers because I like those the best, and some fun little cute outfits like rompers and things like that. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. And that's pretty much it. That's on my Amazon registry. I think there are probably a couple things I missed because pregnancy brain, but like bibs. But I'll probably end up going through that again. Let's see what's on my Target registry. Honestly, I don't think there's much on my Target registry. I don't know why. But I don't really use my Target registry too much. Hold, please. I feel like I need some hold music. Okie dokie. So on this registry, okay, I have mittens, which we do need some mittens. I put little pink mittens on there. Some baby socks, a couple more outfits, baby booties, diapers. Oh, I need another boppy lounger. So I already have a boppy lounger for Cinco, so I just put one additional one on there for the twins. I don't think I'm going to end up getting a DockATot or a Snuggle Me. I'm still on the fence on it. I had a DockATot with Cinco, then I sold it because we didn't really use it. We used it, but not as... We used it, but I don't think we got the $150 use out of it as much as it costs. So I don't know. I may get the Snuggle Me Organic. They're a little bit cheaper than the DockATot, and they look a little bit more comfortable. So I'm still on the fence. I don't know. I think it might be one of those items that, you know, it would be a last minute decision. But I definitely used the Boppy Lounger a lot. So I already have one, so I put another one on there. So that's a really good option. And that's pretty much it. Not too many items on my registry this time around. It still seems like a lot, but I think when it really comes down to it, it's not too much. And then, of course, people don't have to get you things on the registry. It's, of course, if they would like to. So It's a good checklist for me to kind of, go up against and see at the end and see what we still need to get for the babies. But at the end of the day, as long as they're fed, warm, have diapers, they're good to go. So babies don't need much, but it is nice to have a couple of things. There are some items like a play mat, and I'm blanking on it. What do they sit and play with? And there's toys hanging. What is it called? Not a jungle gym. I don't know. I'm blanking on the word. But I do want to get one of those. I'm still deciding on which one I wanted to get because the one I got for Cinco we don't have anymore. It kind of broke. So I'm still looking into which one I wanted to get. That may be something I may buy secondhand. There's a huge secondhand sale consignment that happens at the end of this month or the end of next, I think it's, yeah, the end of August, beginning of September. So it's it's in a warehouse. It's here locally. So it's a bunch of items that they have everything, and everything is secondhand. So it's a really good option to, if you don't want to buy anything brand new and spend too much money, you can go through and see, what items they have. So I think I'm going to go through that too and see what I can find because, everything else they're going to get is secondhand from Cinco, so might as well, as long as it, still is in good condition for the most part. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't have many updates from my past couple weeks. Everything's been pretty, chill. I'm just getting bigger, and I think I'm getting bigger, and sometimes I'm getting a little bit more uncomfortable, but I try not to complain because I'm only going to get more uncomfortable. Like sleeping on my side starts to hurt, like my hips hurt. Like if someone can find a remedy to not make your hips hurt when you're sleeping on your side with all this additional weight, please let me know. My anatomy scan's next week, so I'm super excited about that. It's always nerve-wracking because, of course, it's when they get through all the little details about the baby. So I'm super nervous about that. Well, not super nervous. I'm super stoked about it, but it's just a little nerve-wracking. So I'm excited about that. So I'll go ahead and do a bump update while I'm here. And then I'll see you guys next week in my new video. Hopefully I will have all of my anatomy scan results, so that'll be really fun. So I'll go ahead and do a bump date, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I don't know. It's definitely grown. It kind of keeps looking the same on camera, but they're there. So for placement, I think baby A is like really down here, and baby B is like somewhere on this side. I don't know if her head's down or if her head's like this, but I know they're kind of like this. So baby A has no room, and baby B just kind of just chills out all on the top. So it's really cool. But here's the bump. All right. Bye.